Alright then, so just going to do a quick sort of breakdown of this pair, Aussie. Starting from monthly, working down to the 4 hour, just top down analysis. Yeah, so let's go. So obviously let's just determine the order flow of this market at this moment of time, and so we can see obviously price is currently from an order flow point of view bearish, making lower lows and lower highs. And basically one of these levels that gave me the indication as to why price is still in this bearish sentiment. It's because of this low here of 0.67435. Let's remove this channel. Price, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about seven months of price action going in the bearish direction. Obviously, prior to this candle here, bullish candle here, price managed to take out this lower low. It spiked below it on 2 occasions, on this occasion, so in October and August month. And now price is currently here on December month with a bullish formation where price is currently above the open price. So just a few sort of levels that I want to pinpoint now before we go down to the weekly time frame. Is this level here. So you can see, obviously, I'm not going to talk about this candle, this sort of hammer formation, bullish hammer formation too much. But you can see, obviously, price fell to close below this level, close below the previous bearish engulf, and that engulf the November candle. And you have December of 2018. Price then went down 300 pips, but fell to sustain close below. And obviously from this level you can see price here rejected, so price fell to sustain a close. Price here as well. I'm not going to go into the candles in too much detail either, but yeah, the candle here, as you can see, pushed price higher in a distribution phase, and then this obviously here's the accumulation going to the downside, but still did not manage to close below this level 0.7470, but we will just call it 0.750. Let's just adjust that quickly. There you go, 50. Another level that I would like to sort of point out will be this level here. So you can see this is obviously, I'm going to do this even, do it to about here. There you go. So at this level here, this zone that I've drawn out, this bearish order block, so this just gives us another another indication that price is in the bearish sort of volume, to speak. And obviously this is almost the EQ of this level. So you can see price hit this resistance level at 0.6930.5, and then the previous month, the next month, prior to this candle, will price obviously would have started rallying up, given retail traders the indication that the price will continue in the higher fashion, in the uptrend. Failed to take out this low, this high, and then price pushed down violently to the downside, as you can see. Okay, so you can see the last obviously 4 months, there's been obviously a bit of a back and forth consolidation, as we call it. So let's go down just to the weekly, just as we have mapped out now this whole monthly time frame. Let's go down on a week, just give us a clearer picture. So prior to this lower low, you can see obviously price was made a few fractional swing lows and highs. So you hit lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and obviously this is the lowest point where price pushed down. Obviously what was key is this level here. So you can see obviously price 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks of price action, bearish price action, but failed to sustain a close below this level of 0.67435. The reason for this is because obviously there would have been a lot of people's TPs, so therefore there would have been a bit of shorted in liquidity on a bearish sentiment, therefore given opportunity to buyers to jump in to catch a few pips to the upside due to these facts and several others. But I'm not going to speak about this, otherwise I'll be talking about 20 to 15 minutes, doing a 25 to 30 minute video, which I'm not trying to do out here. It's basically almost 1 o'clock at night. Gotta go work tomorrow. So yeah, a lot of price sensitivity at this level. So then price made obviously this low point here, this swing low here, fractional swing high, sorry. And as you can see, with this bearish engulf that candle and push price a lot lower. A lot of retail traders would have thought this move here would be the move to carry to pushing price down even further. It failed to do so. It failed to sustain it close below this level that I said, 0.67435. And obviously you can see price from that moment rallied upwards. People would have had stop losses at this level here after either jumping into the price. Obviously, smart money would have jumped in around here. Retail traders would have jumped around this level or around this wick here, thinking price will push further down. So what happened? A lot of people's stops would have been at these two levels, and they would have been taken out by this liquidity void to the upside. And what happened after that? As you can see, price obviously closed above this high, and then what happened? Price pushed down. 4 weeks of bearish price action. Okay, so we can see that obviously price pushed lower. So 4 weeks of bearish sentiment before we saw this huge engulfing two of the previous bearish weeks. We have this level of demand zone here where price dipped into it, along with this support level that's been there for a while now, and not been there for a while, but obviously rejected a few candles for the last 9 weeks prior to the, obviously before my price pushed higher. So let's go down on the daily. Okay, so yeah, now on the daily time frame, sorry, might go away a little bit so you can see price pushed a little bit higher. So yeah, so you can see on the lower picture we can see that price is currently doing higher highs and higher lows. So really this level here is the higher high before price pushed up to this level here. So yeah, we can also see here, for example, on this level here, so within this sort of lower range, you can see price, there's a lot of price sensitivity, a lot of sort of pending selling orders, which happen to push price down at this level here. So that just gives us another indication using support resistance to give us these levels to see where price is sensitive, to obviously turn in the other direction or break to the upside, theoretically. So to be honest, I looked at this level here before this bearish order block. So obviously last price bullish action before price went a little bit down. So price is currently resting at this level here, this bearish order block. So what I'll do then, I'll look into the lower time frame just to see if there's anything that we can find to give us further confirmation as to why price might go higher at this level before going down. Basically, what I forgot to mention, that price is basically making a little channel. So yeah, with this channel, if it obviously price further keeps going up, down, making higher lows and higher highs, and then we will see a big impulse to the downside. But what price is currently resting, I'm a bit skeptical about this level because there's a few price sensitivity at this point here, and obviously it's the opening of it's the low of that bearish order block that I drew on the monthly, I believe. But anyway, let's go down to the 4 hour just to see what we can find there. Okay. So yeah, on the 4 hour, so we can see again, you can see prices obviously going into a sort of wedge contraction here, where prices be literally consolidated, but actually making some sort of move, whether it's upside or downside. So you can see here, contraction, a bit of selling and buying pressure, and obviously the bullish, the bears, the bulls, here, the bulls, literally just pushed price to the upside, made a liquidity void and expanded to the upside. And obviously, as you can see, price is now resting on this level here, where I've put my daily bearish order block. So you can see price pushed up, rejected down. What would happen at this this candle here? People would have put their stops there. What happened? Price pushed lower, and then got triggered by this bullish order block here. I'm not going to really write this one out there because that's the last sort of bearish action. So let me just give us a little bit of explanation as to what happened here. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. So yeah, so price fell into this area of bullish sort of pending orders, pushed the price to the upside, taken out these stops at this low here, pushed price down again at this level where some buying pending orders would have been, taken out some stops here, triggered some sell orders, and then again a further again. Hold on. Sorry, second attempt I would say. So stops would have been here. Retail traders, market makers, smart money took these orders out, triggered a few buys, and then bam. And this is where we're at the moment. But this is not really a clear view of bearish action. You can see that it's a bit foggy in a sense. A little bit indecisive candles here. Then you got this bearish candle, then you got these two. That's obviously within the body of this bearish candle, and obviously this one that's live at this moment of time has dipped in now again to this bullish order block. But just to look, if I looked at this time frame, for example, sorry, I could have get some other confluence to. So yeah, I've just zoomed out a little bit, and then yeah, let me draw a fib just to give us some more confidence to this side. So obviously we use fibs to pick these levels. So we've got this level here. Let's see where it is. There you go. Bam. On the fucking dot, as you can see. And if I wanted to, I'll show you a little order block here. So from the open to this level, bearish order block here. There you go. These on this level here, this is where I'll be looking for sell trades on this level. As you can see, there's a lot of confidence. First, on the daily, inside the selling the bearish order block. On the 4 hour, inside this little bearish order block, hitting the confluence of the 6.18. Let me just, where's the arrow for this thing? So this arrow to map it out. So prior to this move, what I would actually look at, because obviously this move would have been too quick to actually anticipate, unless I obviously map this out and put a sort of selling pending order at this level. So what would I have done? Wait for this move to push down, and just wait for any sort of price action. Oh, what am I doing? Then I would have waited for price action now to hit this level here. The end of the bearish order block on the 4 hour, and then I would have waited for my sell trade here, and then I would have placed. So I would have entered anything from this level here. Bam. Oops. Shit. Wrong fucking risk reward tool. So let's have this level here. Anything from this level here. And then I would have had like a 30 pip stop. But even in this instance, I probably would have had it around there. 24 pip stop. Target, the first target would have been this level here. and then obviously the second target would have been around here. I wouldn't follow this extent.